Hello, everybody, and welcome to the University. I am honored to get to be the one to welcome you first into our hallowed halls, if you will. My name is Blake William Halliday, and I am super excited that you're here to join us on this journey towards happiness and really towards being yourself, to being your real, genuine self. So thank you very much for joining me. Before you get into the actual courses and classes and challenges and things, I wanted to take just a moment to introduce you to us, to who we are, to myself, and to what the university is all about and sort of how we do things here at the university. So probably first and foremost, best place to start is with the why, right? Why are we here? Why are we doing this? Well, we do it because we love it. I do it because I love it. I am passionate about helping people find true, lasting happiness in their lives. And I mean happiness as far as that goes, not necessarily the fleeting momentary happiness. I mean lasting happiness. When I say that, I mean that. I mean joy. I mean peace. I mean, truly understanding what this life is all about. And that is done by being you. Really who you are, not all of this stuff that our society wants to put upon you. We live in a world that is really great at dictating who we should be, right? Who we should be. There's that word. Who we're obligated to be. Our society likes to tell us you need to be this way, you should be this way, you act this way, right? All of that is put into place by a broken system. Okay, and the purpose for those types of rules and things that they put upon us is really just for one thing, is to keep that broken system going. Well, we here at the university are dedicated to helping you tear down those walls, get rid of all that crap, shed that stuff off, and just find out who you really are so that you can find true and lasting happiness. That's really what the university is. The university for me is labor of love. It's something I have been working on for many, many years. I have helped lots of people throughout the years, help them to find who they are, what that really means to be you, and to help them figure out what happiness looks like for them. It's something I'm super passionate about. So that's really the big why. Why do we do this? Because we're passionate about it. We want happiness, right? We want to be happy in our lives as well. So we want it. It's a great reason for us to keep doing the things. It helps me remember the things that I need to do to find happiness and to be happy, and to be myself, right? That's really the truth of it. So we're dedicated to being transparent with you here at the university. I believe that so much of happiness comes with transparency. Just being on the outside who we are on the inside, not having to hide anymore. That's if you look through the resources here at the university, you'll find a video that I do about bow ties. Why I wear bow ties. It's a big part of that. And there's a kind of a fun story behind that. So please find that. Okay, so what do we do here at the university? All of our resources, our classes, our videos, our challenges, whatever it may be, meditation sessions, they're all leading towards one thing, and that is happiness through being you. Hence our logo, right? I think we've got it up here, our Be You logo. That's what we do. How do we do that? We do that through the 3 pillars of happiness system. Okay, it's a system that I developed many years ago to help people figure out how to get to this place. It's great and easy to tell people, oh, just be yourself. Well, if you're like me, I didn't know what that meant. For a long time, I had no idea what that meant. How do I be myself? Am I not being myself? I don't know what that means. Well, that's where the 3 pillars of happiness system comes into play. Okay, the 3 pillars are self-respect, self-value or self-love, and self-purpose. Self-respect is all about actions. It's about the way you treat yourself and helping you get to the point to where you're actually treating yourself as well as you treat other people, right? You're as kind and compassionate with yourself as you are with other people. Most of us aren't that way. Most of us treat other people better than we treat ourselves. And if you really think about it, I think you'll realize that you do the same thing. I did, definitely. And there are still days I definitely do that. I have to remind myself. Okay, self-value though, self-love, the middle pillar, this is more about a feeling. This is about that feeling that you have inside about your own self-worth, your own value. When you finally come to this place to where you understand that it doesn't matter one bit what anybody else thinks of me. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I've done. I have value simply because I am me. Simply because I exist, I have value. And when you get to that point, that is what self-love is. Self-love is that feeling that comes from that sense of self-value, that knowing that it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks of me. It doesn't matter what they think I should do or should be. I am me and I matter. And that's a beautiful place to be. Okay, so once you've got that down, once you're treating yourself well and you understand and you feel this feeling about your value, then we look at self-purpose. Human beings are purpose-driven beings. We need to be involved in purpose. Now more than ever is the world really understanding this. Just look around you. How many people are involved in just awesome philanthropical type events and journeys or whatever it may be. It's happening everywhere. We are self-purpose people. We need to have a purpose. So you need to have a purpose. Once you really start taking care of yourself and feeling about this stuff, you're going to have this feeling inside of you that will start to grow naturally anyway, where you will want to give back to those around you. Whether that's in grandiose gestures or whether that's in what you may think may be small gestures. But remember, don't judge your purpose based off of somebody else's criteria. You may think something is small, but you have no idea the impact that that has on somebody else's lives. And if it is small, well, remember the advice that by small and simple things are great things brought to pass. That is a very true fundamental principle, especially when it comes to self-purpose. Okay, so those are the three pillars of happiness: self-respect, self-value or self-love, and self-purpose. So all of the things that we have here at the university, the classes, the challenges, whatnot, they tend to fall under those three categories, okay, to help you move along that path, to help you really truly be you, the real actual you, not the you that the world wants you to be. Okay, so again, it is my personal journey. I'm honored that you're here with me as I go through those pillars. I promise to share myself with you, my learning, my journey with you as I have new realizations and awarenesses. And I would love to hear back from you. I'd love it if you shared with me. You know, we have lots of different ways of the university to interact with us, social media platforms, things like that. You can always follow me. Okay, now the next part. This is where we're a little bit different, and some of you may not understand this, but let me explain the way we do things here. You will never have to pay for the content that you find at the university. That is just not the way we do business. Many years ago, I had a really strong epiphany one day when I was working on some courses and things to offer, and I just couldn't feel at peace with it. I had put together some great content and I was ready to launch a course for a premium price, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I took it back down after a day or so because it wasn't right. I couldn't do it. I knew then in that moment that that was not for me. That was not the way I was supposed to provide this kind of help and assistance to the world. Now, many of my friends and colleagues and associates, especially in the self-development world, have wonderful courses, wonderful programs, and they charge for that, and that is totally fine. I myself have taken advantage of many of those, and I recommend lots of them to you guys. That's just not the way we do things here at the university. We believe that we want to provide, or that it's important to provide this stuff to you when you need it, not when you can pay for it. Okay? So you will never have to pay for content here at the university. We don't have any premium subscriptions. We don't have any special limited time offers or anything like that. You won't find it. Now, are there ways that you can buy things from us? Sure, absolutely. And we're grateful if you do, right? We have operating costs that we need to cover. So we're grateful for that when it comes in. We have a gear store. If you want to check out the gear store, you can get some cool hoodies and t-shirts and mugs and stuff with our logo on it. It's pretty awesome. But we also offer some things in some of our courses and challenges. Say, for example, the 30-day challenge for greater self-respect. It's one of my favorites. I highly recommend it as a great starting place. It has a workbook that comes along with it. You are welcome to buy the physical workbook. You're welcome to buy that. And we appreciate it. If you do it, we love you. Thank you so much. We promise we'll put that money to good use. But you don't have to, because that workbook is available exactly the same way it is here, is available for free in digital downloadable content. So you can download it. It's the exact same thing, same manuscript. You can download it and use it for free. If you want to buy it, great. Thank you. We love you. If you don't, great. Thank you. We love you. Thank you anyway. So we just don't believe in hiding anything that we have to offer behind a money wall where you have to pay for it. This is stuff that we have worked really hard to put together. It's stuff that I feel that much of it has just come to me through higher sources, God, inspiration, and I feel that it's my job to pass it on to you the same way it came to me. It didn't come to me with any charge except for life experience, right? We've all paid the price for life experience. I know you have. I know you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, you're not going to have to pay for it, and that's by design. That's just the way we do business here at the university. What we have is for you. We don't believe that your journey towards happiness and self-discovery should come at a cost. Not for the stuff that we offer anyway here. So please come in, check out what we have. If something sticks out to you, check it out, jump in, find a challenge, find some videos, read some articles, whatever it may be, assimilate into your life, feel it, let it sink in, and take those steps towards happiness. Take those steps towards finding yourself. This is what you deserve. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to know that you matter. You deserve to have a purpose-driven life that leads to long-lasting, deep happiness. That's a really beautiful thing. So from myself and from all of us here at the university, we welcome you. We're grateful for you. We're honored that we get to share this journey together. So as we say all the time, please be you. All right. I love you all.